Welcome to a new episode and video on my Arduino MegaADK, connected to breadboard with electronics and connected to some fischertechnik mechatronics. In the past episodes I have reconnected, reprogrammed a lot of the present hardware. Came to some conclusions, and in short, this lamp gets controlled by the Arduino, but voltage is too low to cause any effect. In fact, to get an effect I have to use this flashlight, so I can get any action at all or any response at all. So this will go, and I have to reconstruct this so I can put this right on top and then have some effect. Then this has been reconnected successfully and reprogrammed. This still does not work. So when I put this blue wire over here on this side of the transistor, it works. Here, no such thing. Although the small LED works, it doesn't do a thing for this motor here. And another problem is this circuit, RC circuit, which is not really working. So I should reconsider the wiring. Let's see. And now I do see something that I didn't see before. And that is strange, as you can see what I mean. The first time it gave little flash, the second time it gave little flash, and now it doesn't flash anymore. How is this possible? Well, to my knowledge it's not. So, baud rate is correct. Circuitry has to be looked after. I used to have a motor right here, which is, by the way, this motor. So let me put it here. Maybe I'll hook it up, maybe not. But this motor is other concern. So let's see whatever I can solve this time. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. This wire is rather short, but it should function anyway. But let's see how that ends up. Anything else? Well, 2 episodes ago I wired the voltage divider to both digital and analog. This is the analog connection, that is the digital connection, and the analog connection is giving some values that hardly change. But if I look at the digital connection using the flashlight, it gives a nice 1, which is not achieved by this light. So exit light. Anyway, let's take a look at the rest. Alright, first thing, replacing all of this, which makes then control of the lamp totally unnecessary, and it can go to be used for something else probably, but not this. So this is gone, to be replaced with this. And this is then a placeholder for this flashlight. bit of an awkward construction, but the best I can do in a short moment. And does it work? Well, actually, and that is a little bit strange because now it says 0 and keeps saying 0. And that, of course, should be a definite yes, there is a connection. So why is this not working? Let me switch it off again. And on again. That is strange. Digital pin 7 should now really be high. Okay, let me change a probe to the voltage divider right here. Which is the blue line, and what do we see? The blue line gives nothing. So that is not good. What gives this? Nothing at all. This is strange. That means, oops, when the voltage divider gives 0, but this lamp definitely shines, what's up? This isn't good. So one more unwanted mystery adding up. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong probe. I should look at this one, not at this one. This is the light blue probe. So now let me, yep, yeah, it definitely shines and it is detected, but the point is it is not detected as 1. So maybe, just maybe, the batteries are a little bit decayed and not enough power. So let me recharge the batteries and see if they give them enough power. Thankfully they are rechargeable, so that should not be such a problem. And then the next point is the mechatronics. Why is that circuit not doing as it should? Okay, in the meantime, recharging the whole lot. Alright. So shifting focus to mechatronics. So set a little light on here. So this is for the moment not really working. This lens lamp will be should be changed to flashlight. Well, I can do it another way, or I'll put it this way. Yep, okay. So that is one thing. Next thing, motor with chain. So right now, this wire is connected where? Here. So yeah, it is connected here now. It used to be connected right here, which works then, because when I put this one, let me be careful, yep, put it here. So now I have put the wire instead of here, right here. Oh, and yeah, let me show here. So I have taken out this blue wire from here and put it here. Which is from here to here. Now it works, which is not the intention. Well, it should work anyway. And powered by this one. So I can see if I can change that for now as well, using this being okay, yellow probe, not visible right now, but now yellow probe on top, and this should be full voltage, full signal, and I should not be doing this. It should go on its own, but the fact is that this is not correct. But why? Looking at the schematics, it just looks like any other motor. Or motor with connection. Should be working, isn't. Oh, this probe is doing nothing, so may go. Then what? No idea yet. It is getting signal. It is at the full, and I have to remind myself that I switch view. So this one is at the full setting, as you can see at the yellow line. It's full, can't be higher, and yet this is not what I expect to be a pulse modulated signal, which comes from 12. So let's take a look at the signal. Hey, oh wait. It is coming from, no, the signal is coming from, yeah, 12. I think. Back to schematics. 12. Yes, definitely. Right here. Through here. And then transistor. But what I do see is that constant analog out pin 12 is disabled. Where is it heading to? Nowhere. Oh wait, here. Analog write 12. Yeah, so I should do this. Out pin 12. Okay, let's do that then. Everything set and done? Yes. Okay. Upload. There will be a reason that I disabled 12, but I can't recall which one. So analog 12 is done. And now it says 140. But the signal is still the same. However, is it now correct to put the wire from here back to here? And let me enlarge the screen. So the wire is now here, and it should be here. So let me once again remove it here. Be careful. This should work. This is okay. Let me change the time base. This is what you call pulse width modulation. And let me change it again with why doesn't that work? Okay, one reason could be, although this seems to be completely connected, this wire. Let me take this probe in the corner and put it right here now. So the dark blue wire, line in the bottom of the oscilloscope tells now A7. Yeah, so the wiring, yellow and dark blue, gives the same signal. So that's no problem. So then, what is it? I don't quite understand that. Mysteries all over. Not desired, but they're there. And this is how it should be. So the motor wired to this specific point. Yeah, alright. Let's see where else I can go to. It is time to do another piece of research, which I started with for another board actually, because I found out that for the mathematical package Octave program actually, it would be possible to detect Arduino. And since this is an Arduino, how can I use it? Well, scan for Arduinos is one of those things, and here are a lot of well, functions, general functions as well, to be used for the Arduino from Octave. Last time that I did use it, I could not get it to work. Will this be different? Well, let's hope so. So I say scan for Arduinos. And I have no clue, well, apart from this one, what the exact conditions should be to detect it. So that makes it kind of hard, difficult. Okay, it says port and board. If max count is not specified, it will as many Arduino boards as it can detect. So I should not be, I don't have to do anything for that. But okay, it the port is this one. How does the port go? Well, it returns it a port and a board. So that's the problem. If it returns it, it doesn't see it. That's how I look at it. And yet it is, I have all rights to program it. I gave myself the rights. And that's something quite different than owning it. So, unless I found out how this is working, I can't do much, I'm afraid. So let's get back. Okay, let's say list Arduino libraries. And somehow I fear that that is going to be the same. No member folder. Okay, there's nothing there. So right now, okay, let's say this one. Set or get the mode for on an Arduino connection. Well, then you first have to make sure that you have something. So I think I should let's say make an episode that is entirely on Octave with Arduino. I think that is the best thing to do, because right now it doesn't do a thing. Apart from that, I think I can use those batteries again. Let's see how that ends up. And to my surprise, it still doesn't say anything. So it is there, but there's no 0 here. It doesn't say 0. It doesn't say 1. So that is surprising. How about next? Well, what next? Let's say this button. Oh, I should put this one away. How about this button? Does it do anything? Well, electrically it doesn't. And this one is still strange enough. So yeah, how to proceed? Not quite sure. And this one is still giving a big mystery, which is a very big mystery after all. And now look at the signal of the pulses modulation. And I keep turning the potmeter back and forth, as you can see by the voltage. And now slowly. I find this rather strange. So what's up with pulse modulation anyway? I am reading it from A7. And A7 is the port that the wire is connected to. Which is the wire that is good? Analog in A7. Yeah, that's this one. And A7 is defined as input, so that is good. Still so many mysteries. Why is it not working? Not anymore. Last time it did so beautifully. Very odd. But it's time to wrap up. Okay, let's wrap up then. This is not what I expected to do and see. First of all, time is limited. Then this flashlight doesn't do it. Well, the flashlight does do a thing. You can obviously see it shines, but then the result is absolutely well, minimal. This works, but somehow the port does not work, and that is very strange. Let me do one last attempt in trying to get at least something to work. Right, and this means that the wiring is correct, because right here, this is now the probe that measures on A7, and that measures on port 7, which is the good signal. So the wiring is correct. That means that something else is going wrong. And let me put the probe back where it was. Right here. Oh, there's another probe still available. Anyway, you get the point, I think. This is not what I expected at all. That is better. So I didn't get to this one. I tried Octave with the Arduino plugin, which didn't work out either. So I have to still find out why and how. And that's it. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. give the video a thumbs up, like it, and leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me on Twitter. Please retweet, like it, leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. Please like it, leave a comment. You are welcome to show your appreciation by making a small donation. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned as a supporter. And have, on my website as well as with my video, depending on the pledge you make. And this is going to be continued. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.